Hello, GFA students. Miss Gibson here for a special edition of Virtual Storytime. Do you know what day it is today and why I might be doing a special story? That's right, you guessed it. Today is Veterans Day, and this is a day where we celebrate people who have served in our United States Armed Forces. Did you know that there are students your age that have loved ones that are serving right now? Some of them don't get to see their family members for years because they're fighting for our country. And today we're going to read a story that's a little bit like that. Today I will be reading you a story written by our future First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden, and it was actually inspired by her grandkids. During this story, as Jill writes it, she is going to be talking about what it's like from a child's perspective of when their family member, particularly her dad, is serving across the world. Do you or somebody you're friends with have someone that you love that is serving overseas or has served overseas? Let's see if you can recognize some of the feelings and emotions in this story. See you afterwards. Don't forget, God Bless Our Troops by Jill Biden, illustrated by Raul Colon. Does Daddy really have to go? Daddy is a soldier, Natalie's mom answers in a quiet voice. Soldiers have to do hard things sometimes. She runs her hand through Natalie's hair. Her father takes Natalie in his arms. Home is wherever I'm with you, he sings softly. Natalie smiles. I like that song, Daddy. I like it, she whispers. Natalie sits on the floor of her room with stuffed animals all around her. Her dolls are here. Her books are here. Even her dog, Webby, is here. But one thing isn't here. Daddy isn't here. Outside, the October sky is gray. Leaves are falling. Daddy's not here, Natalie thinks again as she watches a red leaf drift past the window and out of sight. Natalie calls it the day we eat turkey. Make a wish, says Nana, and pull, tug, snap.
Yay!
Natalie pulls the wishbone and wins.
You win.
I wish that Daddy would. Shh, Nana says, putting a finger to her lips. Keep your wish secret and hope that someday it will come true. Be brave, Natalie. The wind is blowing outside the kitchen window. Natalie helps her mother bake holiday cookies. Yum, says her little brother, Hunter. They will send the cookies to Daddy.
Cookies!
Will Daddy be coming home? Natalie suddenly asks. Natalie sees her mother turn away and wipe her eyes. She runs over and puts her arms around her mom. I love you, Mommy.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you. Be brave, Natalie. So many people are kind to the family. Yesterday, the neighbors brought over a homemade pizza. Today, Dad's friend Alex is shoveling the sidewalk.
Hey, guys.
Your dad is sure helping our country, Alex says. I want to help too. On the lawn, Natalie and Hunter are rolling big snowballs. They are making a snowman. Natalie puts an army cap on the snowman's head. Hunter claps his hands and cheers.
Cool!
Yeah! A snow soldier, Natalie shouts.
He looks great.
Be brave, Natalie. Natalie stands in the church hallway looking at a page of the Church Bulletin. She touches the page. Here.
He's right here.
Her father's name is here, along with the names of many other soldiers. People will pray for all of them. A girl behind her is also looking at the names. Natalie wonders, is her daddy or mommy far from home too? Is her mommy or daddy safe? Hi, Natalie says shyly.
Hi.
Hi, the girl answers, smiling.
Hi.
Right away, Natalie knows they will become friends. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie's baby tooth is hanging by a thread.
Ah.
Mom turns on the computer and gets Dad on video chat. Daddy, Daddy, Hunter waves.
Hi.
Natalie's tooth is ready to come out, says Mom. She's going to pull it. Natalie sees her dad waving and waves back.
Hi, Daddy.
I'm afraid, Daddy. It might hurt. Dad smiles. Go, go, go. You're a big girl. Natalie's teacher holds up a picture. There are many soldiers in the picture, and one of them is Natalie's dad. The teacher points to him.
There he is.
The soldiers are far, far away, she says. They are fighting for our country. Natalie feels special.
My dad is so brave.
Proud. On her way to recess, she looks at the picture again. She leans over and kisses her dad right on the nose. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie and Hunter are playing soldier with their daddy dolls. Hunter starts to cry. I want Daddy. Natalie holds her doll up in front of her face. She pretends the doll is a puppet. Don't cry, Hunter. Be a big, strong boy, she says in a daddy voice.
You're the strongest boy in the world.
That's not Daddy talking, says Hunter.
You're silly.
Yes, it is. That's what Daddy would say. Hunter nods. He stops crying. He wipes his eyes. Be brave, Natalie. Oh, I'm tired, Natalie yawns. Natalie and Hunter are staying overnight at Nana and Papa's house. Hunter is already asleep. Natalie snuggles next to her grandmother. We had a busy day, didn't we, Nana? Nana smiles. But it was a good day. You were such a helper, too. We sent hundreds of boxes overseas. You know, honey, your daddy isn't the only soldier in the army. There are many soldiers far away from home along with him. Now they'll know we care. Okay, let's say prayers before you fall asleep.
Amen.
Natalie closes her eyes and everything is quiet. Then she opens her eyes for a brief moment. And don't forget, Nana, she says in a sleepy voice. God bless our troops.
Every single one.
Be brave, Natalie. Natalie stares down at the blue, shimmering water. She hears the sounds of splashing kids. I can't, Mommy! Her mother stands in the pool waving. You can do it! Pretend you're swimming to Daddy.
Okay, here I go.
Natalie takes a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, jump! Natalie feels the water over her head. She sputters as she comes up laughing. I did it, Mommy! I did it! I did it! Be brave, Natalie. Natalie and Hunter wear their army t-shirts all summer. Their mom chuckles. Natalie, that shirt is so dirty it can stand up by itself. Let me wash it. But Mommy, soldiers get dirty when they wear their uniforms. Why can't I?
Please.
Webby seems to agree. Woof, woof, Webby barks. Woof, woof. Natalie is making a picture. Carefully, she draws long red stripes, leaving white spaces after each one. Next, she picks up a crayon and colors in a blue square in the corner. Then she dots the blue square with white stars. It has to be the best picture ever. It's for someone very special. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie is so excited. She bounces here. She bounces there. She sees soldiers everywhere hugging their families. Suddenly, she sees someone hurrying toward them. Mommy, Hunter, Nana, everyone! There's Daddy!
Look, there he is.
Natalie races to her father and hugs him around the legs. He lifts her up, up, up to his shoulders. Daddy, my brave
I love
Daddy.
you, Daddy.
Her dad laughs. No, no, no. It's you, my little Natalie. You are my brave, brave girl. The end. Wasn't that such a good story? I have so many questions that I want to ask you guys, but I think the first thing I want you to do is really try to use empathy. Do you remember what empathy means? Empathy means putting on someone else's shoes and feeling their emotions and their reactions. So, for example, in this story, let's put ourselves in Natalie's shoes. How would you feel if your dad was fighting for our country and wasn't available for a year in your house? That'd be really tough for me. There were also so many times in this story where Natalie would say in her head, "Be brave, Natalie, be brave." Why do you think she had to keep telling herself that? When members of our military serve our country, they're often called upon to make sacrifices, like in this story, leaving home, family, and friends, as well as danger that could happen. So children and families also have to make sacrifices. Imagine if your loved one had to leave for a long period of time. How does a family deal with the absence of a loved one? This story, like many of the stories I read, was a very good reminder for me to be kind to everyone because you do not know what people are going through. Always, always, always be kind. If there's something you need to learn from me ever this year, it's to be kind to everyone. Thank you all so much for listening to my bonus story today. And if you know a veteran, please make sure you tell them thank you for their service. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.